elections. All right, so we'll be starting with Peter Obi's speech at Peter Obi's speech at the town hall meeting. So stay with us, don't go anywhere.
Agriculture contributes about 4 to 1 trillion, which is about 20-something% of that economy. So it is not, we need to do. The reason why we are not getting enough or it's not working is that as diversified as they are, they're not productive. You need to increase the level of production. That is the problem still. If you're able to invest on the other areas, your manufacturing today is feed yourself. Please get your contribution of adoption. That's why Labour is saying we want to move the country. I keep saying you have to go to and check example. We have assured that women and youth will be as governor. You go and check from deputy governor, chief of staff is given how many women that are serving government. Presidents have known all over the world, including the present Prime Minister of Britain. It's a good way to do the right thing. That's it. Come, I will hire you. I will make sure you do the right thing.
First part of first half, okay, and we're going to be looking at that, of course, what Senator Kwakwanso also had to say. He also gave a powerful speech yesterday. It was quite an interesting one, so we're going to look at what Kola Abiola said, just in case you missed all of this, and let's have a robust conversation this morning. National candidates of the PDP and the APC. What are your thoughts as regards that at the at the 410? That's the number for you to call. You can send a text message and let's have this conversation. You're listening to Ballot 23 on Mainland 98.3 FM. Particular conversation and end things with Peter Obi's speech, so we can move on to Senator Kwakwanso's
in Borno State. Borno State is 70.9 thousand square kilometers. Yet, go and check their production in agriculture. Go and check what is happening in Borno State. There are so many things you can do with Nigeria, the vast land in the north. So, the Foundation of Power and Resource Control, we will deal with, and we'll deal with it aggressively. And exploited their oil over the years, we need to fix it. The remaining resources are resource production center, and that's what Labour intends to do. I will dialogue with every agitator. There's nothing wrong in agitation. Dialogue is normal. Agitation of power is one that today of 12-point-something thousand, 12,000, take about 6,000. And that is a problem. And your distribution infrastructure to be able to take what we can produce immediately, which is ablation today, and supported by making sure they get bonds that will come in, including bringing in embedded captive power, anything you can do to ensure reality. According to World Bank, is 90 million.
Long one, and if we're going to sit here and actually listen to it all, we would probably not have Ballot 23. Now, what you're just listening to is just a snippet of what Peter Obi also Arise Television. Okay, so let's. I
was in Nottingham University, Reka. I started in 1975. I rose from an artisan craftsman,
follow us on all our social media platforms,
technical officer,
Facebook and YouTube.
I then joined politics. In 1992, I was member of the House. House, 1994 to 95. I was governor of Kano State, 1999 to 2003. I was Minister of Defense, then advisor to President Darfur of Somalia. In 2003 to 2007. 2007, I was appointed a representative of the Northwest.
negative activities in the NDDC then. And 2000 contested election as a senator representing Kano Central. In 2015, those came second. 2019, I contested.
I am sure you remember that recently we unveiled our blueprint.
There, but who sat in for the presidential candidate for the People's Democratic Party? I'm talking of Ifeanyi Okowa, the running mate to the presidential candidate. Response as Peter will be the Labour Party presidential candidate. His response to Dino Melaye also and contributions as regards all of this that we have listened to this morning.
We have decided to go to New Nigeria. Many people put down their arms. Those who can, for whatever reason, refuse to do that.
Giving his own statements there and what he plans to do for the country. If 09136000410, that's the number for you to call, or you can send a text message or a WhatsApp message, and let's get your thoughts and contributions, statements that was made at that program. And also and Alhaji to ruckus at the event. The audience became uncontrollable at some point when the program was about to begin, and they were chanting that it was meant for presidential candidates only and not for running mates. So it caused a whole lot of ruckus. So what are your thoughts? Let's get them. 09136000410. 09136000410. You're listening to Ballot 23 on mainland 98.3 FM as we focus until lots that we actually also heard. Now, as we await your land across the north and changing, the security architecture of the country, what are your thoughts? Ifeanyi Okowa, the running mate to the presidential candidate of the PDP at the moment, security equipment that we have, you probably see one or two for the entire nation. That is definitely inadequate. So that's what they're saying, that they're going to work on, they're going to rework to have their own police. So the PDP presidential candidate, it's important. They're also saying that people also need to work, in their environment, because it's important that you are working in a familiar environment where you understand the language, people out of poverty, the more you reduce the criminality in the country. So is going to look at a complete review of the security out of poverty, and one of the ways that he's thinking of doing that is by working on ensuring that we become a productive economy. Kola Abiola also had something to say. He said the security agencies that we have today need to be the right aspect of looking at things, and he's saying that as regional security setup and make it work. That is from Kola Abiola, the presidential candidate of PRP, People's Redemption Party. All right, and Senator Kwakwanso also has something to say. He accused the government, the current administration, of a whole lot. He said a whole lot as regards economy, that is, and there's a whole lot that they said. It was a lot of back and forth. Someone definitely had to say something, or someone definitely had something to say. But we're opening up the phone line now for you to have this conversation. What are your thoughts as regards the presidential town hall meeting that was held yesterday? You heard from every one of them, four of them. Tinubu was absent, so they brought in the People's Redemption Party presidential candidate, and he said his own. That's Kola Abiola. We also had Peter Obi. Peter Obi said a whole lot, and then we also had Kwakwanso of the NNPP. Ifeanyi Okowa represented the presidential candidate of the PDP. What are your thoughts as regards everything that went down at the town hall meeting? Hello? Hello? Please turn off your radio, sir. Thank you. Hello?
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Ufoma.
Yes, sorry for what happened last week.
Oh, no. It's okay.
Yes, our politics are allergic, but you shouldn't be so.
No, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, looking at it, I will just go with the comments of Peter Obi. he had been making a lot of research. Among these people who are contesting, among the three major candidates, he make a lot of research. Looking at it, one of his dreams to take people out of job. If you have a better economy and everybody were able to go to where you find daily living, number one, crime will be reduced. That yes, if people can have what to lay hand on it, in every day, crime will be reduced. So I always follow the vision that the P2B is coming with. But the issue of PDP, I don't believe them at all. Even though it's not the issue of that they are going to put it to law that every state should have its own police. No. For now, we did not have the strength to do it. But among the major three candidates, I think that P2B is still having a vision for better Nigeria. And I always pray that the maximum vote for him to become the head of state, I pray the Almighty God will grant unto him.
All right, thank you very much, Ufoma. Okay, 09136000410, 09136000410. That's the number for you to call. Or don't forget that you can always send a text message or a WhatsApp message. We had four candidates on ground, actually 3 candidates on ground, 1 running mate. Okay, and that they all had something to say. I'm sure we have something to say in response to whatever it is that they had to say. Aside from that, what are your thoughts as regards the absence of some of the presidential candidates yesterday? 2 of the presidential candidates yesterday. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
Bangla from Manada.
Okay, good morning. Please go ahead.
Okay. The thing is, let me comment on Peter Obi's speech.
Okay.
The thing is just that, honestly, poverty is the problem of this country. Honestly, Nigerians are very good people. We are very good people. But poverty is a very deadly disease. They say an afterward is a devil workshop. When people are living in poverty, there's nothing unthinkable they cannot do. In fact, they will go extra mile to perpetrate any evil. If the government can make efforts to take people out of poverty, honestly, we move on fine. And Nigeria will become a great country. Nigeria today are running in poverty, and many of them cannot hold down. That's why they have to go extra mile to do anything or engage in any criminality. That's my thing. Good morning.
All right, thank you very much. So poverty is the major thing as regards insecurity. I've heard this before. The Yoruba people say that it is an idle hands that I just realized that's just an interpretation of the popular English saying, the idle hands devil's workshop. All right, but what else did you get? What else did you pick? What else did you hear from the town hall meeting that you have been able to hold on to and say, okay, I'm holding on to this and I'm not letting it go, and it's going to influence my decision come 2023? Because that is the focus for today on Ballot 23, the presidential town hall meeting. It was quite an interesting conversation that it was quite an interesting speech. All four of them had something to say, but then are they all issue based? Do you agree with anyone? Do you disagree with anyone? And what are your thoughts as regards the very conspicuous absence of the presidential candidate of the APC? And a lot of people are going to arguing that the former presidents did not attend any one of these things, but they still emerged. But we're having this conversation because 2023 election is not business as usual, as we have observed in recent times. Okay, so let's get your thoughts. 09136000410, 09136000410. All right, I have here, this is Chidera from Mafoluku. They all spoke well, but I key in the optimism of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. If only he could fulfill 70 to 80% of his promises, Nigeria will be one of the best countries in Africa and beyond. God bless Nigeria. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. I'm Johnson from Papa.
All right, Johnson.
Yes, I have to contribute to what happened yesterday.
Okay.
So I think the absence of the Ballot from all the meeting of this kind. I think this what the people are saying is that Ballot has a case in the court concerning the certificate forgery. I think I see that may be one of the reasons that he doesn't want to be exposed. That's one. So and that of Dino Melai and Peter Obi. And in fact, what I saw with Dino Melai, after I saw what he did when the president presented the budget in the National Assembly. Dino Melai gave us a very good boy. In a conduct that is not worth of a senator. Since that time, I look at him as somebody that is not worth for people to listen to. So nobody in anywhere in the world who is a senator, yes, if we, Belay, disgrace himself, disgrace the entire state he comes from, disgrace the LFI is finding himself, and people are so worried about how Kosh got himself into the National Assembly as senator. So I look at the wall as pointless. So that is my point. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As regards this Dino Melai and Peter Obi, I think we need to hear what exactly transpired. Then we can have the conversation proper. All right. So let me get Peter Obi's response to Dino Melai.
Very quickly. Don't call everybody. This man is NPP now. He called it to be people. You see what is happening here? I will take this. He called it to be people. This colonel is NPP person now. You call it to be people. Stop that, please. You did. Stop that. I'm taking a lot from you here. What is wrong? Why are you always calling me? Very quickly.
Well, very quickly, let us move on. I'm also going to try to get exactly, what exactly what Dino Melai said that must have triggered such a response from the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Okay, because it's something that needs to be looked into properly. 09136000410. 09136000410. That's the number for you to call. Let's have this conversation. Some people are asking, is the absence of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, their absence, is that a red flag? Should we take that as a red flag? What are your thoughts? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning. Okay.
My first caller.
Oh, wow. You're welcome. Thank you.
Concerning what happened yesterday, because I actually watched it from beginning to the end. Because to me, I saw it as an arranged event. Because the host is from PDP. He was in PDP again.
The host? Who do you mean? Who is the anchor?
Okay, the anchor of the program.
You mean Rebecca Bati?
Rebecca Bati. He's from a PDP man or a PDP member. So among the three presidential candidates there is two former PDP candidates there, two former PDP member there. Then Peter Obi also is former PDP member. Peter Okowa. So to me, I see it. If Tinubu should appear in that meeting yesterday, I won't be happy, to me personally, because I see it as a PDP reunion.
That's what you took away from all of that.
No, that is the first thing. So the second one, when Dino Melai to Peter Obi, I believe Peter Obi shouldn't have responded in that manner.
Oh.
You didn't respond in that manner. Because, okay, Peter Obi respond. I will now ask Peter Obi, how do you know that this person is an NPP man? How did Peter Obi know if that program is not arranged?
Who is an NPP man?
No, I said, the man in question, that need to ask Peter Obi question. When Malawi said, okay, they are giving money to Peter Obi people. but that is what Peter Obi now replied that, hey, stop saying this, we are saying they are giving much to Peter Obi now. This person is an NNPP man. So how did Peter Obi know that this person is an NNPP man?
There's no NNPP, it's NNPP, and that's Kwakwan. So
okay, yes, NNPP. How did Peter Obi know that this is an NNPP man?
Hey, everybody knows that. Is that supposed to be a secret?
Because the way they sat down, PDP, the way the audience starts, PDP,
okay.
PDP,
okay,
no, not yes, PDP, NNPP, then this color is the fourth,
PRP,
then the PRP, then the last are the Labour Party people. So and the man in question that they gave my to was coming from the angle of the Labour Party.
okay.
So that is why
you feel that let me just round this up. So you feel that know the town hall meeting was like a gang up of some sort of PDP. That's what you feel?
Yes, that's my view.
All right, thank you very much. Then I appreciate your thoughts. That's the interesting thing about having this kind of conversation. You just hear things and it just makes you reflect. But I appreciate, by the way, Ballot 23 will be back on air by Wednesday 4 p.m. I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot that we're going to take out from that the presidential town hall meeting, and I know that one way or the other Okoyemi Akionde will try to also thrash things out in the Situation Room. That's also today by 4 p.m. So stay with us. Thank you very much. We just wanted to look at the different statements that was made by the PDP. I'm talking of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar. Do you think it is a red flag? That's just something for you to ponder upon. Stay with us. In a few minutes, you'll be on to the global news at 12. You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM, and this is Ballot 23, focusing on the 2023 general elections. It happens every Monday, 11:15 a.m. to 12, and of course on Wednesdays, 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Stay with us.